Today I have come up with a very important demo image tracing. So keep watching till the end with focus. Sometimes we have some image tracing like this watermark. So we have to solve this, and this is a very disgusting task, and sometimes we fail to do it easily. So I will show you how to do it very easily. And then second is, the client asked us to remove this watermelon and place a volleyball there, but this is also a very long task. So how can we do that? Keep focus to watch till the end so I can show you both. How can you do that? We are not focusing on the text right now. We will just try to focus on the watermelon and watermark. Make sure that removing watermark is normally not allowed, but if the main owner or main copyright owner allows you to do that, you can do that. But as this is for a learning purpose, we are showing this as a demo. So keep watching with your focus. First of all, we have to delete the extra parts from the design. Like here you can see this is the extra part. We will zoom it by Control plus button, and I'm using left click and then pressing backspace button from keyboard to remove extra parts. And now you can see this design is free from extra parts, and now we have to work on it, like removing the watermark and making it like this. But as you can see, there is a watermelon behind, so we will not keep the watermelon and we will directly replace it with this volleyball. And for now I'm just keeping the volleyball out of the artboard, and we will work on it. So we have made it bigger in size, and let's lock it by pressing Ctrl 2. And now we have to identify how many colors are there in the image or in the vector. Like we have got a dark green color, we have got a light green color, we have got a white color. Keep habit of pressing Ctrl and S to save the document as you work, so that you don't lose your work. And then uh, taking the gray color, and I don't think there is any more color. If you see, just comment below, but I can see only 4 colors in this image. And let's start now how to fix this watermark firstly. So for the watermark, we have to click on the magic wand tool and select it and keep the tolerance 5, 7 or 10. For this I think 7 is perfect, so I'm keeping the tolerance 7. And now I will just click on this and shift button to deselect this, shift and left click to deselect this one, and then just taking the eyedropper tool and left click on the color. So and then just press Ctrl 2 again, taking the magic wand tool with the same tolerance and clicking on the lighter green, and again pressing shift and left click to deselect the light green of the light green rectangle, and then again taking the eyedropper tool left on the light green, and then again Ctrl 2. Do the same thing for the white, shift left click and eyedropper left click to same thing with last light gray. So just do this left click to this and Ctrl 2, and we have this now in the tolerance 14. Now again do the same thing and light green, shift select and keep doing this again and again until there is now you can see that the tolerance is increased to 21. And now again doing we can doing the same thing with this one. Again same thing, just go to this and do control 2 and doing the same thing, control 2. Control 2. So we have doing the same thing again, and not tolerance should be 28. And as long as we increase the tolerance, we will not get any color. Just increase it and check it if there is any. And now once you don't get, just take the direct selection tool from here and left click and drag it to see if there is any shape. As you can see, no shape is selected here, so that we can be assured that there is no other shapes. So now you can see that there is still there is almost if I show you this one, you can see there was a lot more watermark, but there is a very less watermark. You can see very rare watermark here. So I'm just pressing Control Alt 2, and now it's time to just select the those lines which resembles the watermark and change this with the appropriate color. And this is how you can complete the watermark removing process or a while vector. You can see that the color is already fixed in, and also the one are moving it right here. So we have covered our first step to remove the watermark while pressing. Almost at the end, just keep watching. I have to remove all of them so that you can watch how I am removing them, just using direct selection tool and selecting the shape that resembles the watermark and filling it with the relevant color that will make it recognize that it's not watermark, it's made with the shape. So as you can see, there is almost no watermark. You can see there is no watermark, but there are something to cover it up. Like you can see here, you can adjust it like this, and for here also you can do this like this, and here do like this, and this is how you can cover up all the watermarks you think that this is going to be watermark. And I think we have covered all these things except these simple things here. But hopefully there should not be a lot more. And there is some possibilities here. So we have covered up the watermark. As you can see, there was no need of removing the watermark from the watermelon, as we are going to replace it with the volleyball. As I said you that we will show you the process to remove the watermark from this, so we showed it, and we don't need the text, so we are going to delete it somehow. So how can we do that? Just trying to make a random selection here, and we will cover it up with a color. Just see how can we remove the text from here. This is also a part. If we need to remove any text from our design, how can we do that? So keep focus. Every minute requires some attention and focus, so you can learn something new. I'm just using a pen tool to select the text here. I'm not crossing the green line, okay, because I want them to be gray. Now I have just overtaken them, and now almost at the end. So this is the end, and now we can fill it with the gray color by the eyedropper tool. And now you can see that this is invisible, and there is a new work has been added. First of all, we have to select them, and before that we have to draw a line with the line tool here, so that we can cut this part of the text. And now just select all of them and divide. First of all, go to the pathfinder. If you don't know where is the pathfinder, go to the window and go to the pathfinder, and you will find it, pathfinder here. This is like the pathfinder tool. So just go to the divide and ungroup, divide and ungroup. So if I show you the process manually, divide and ungroup. So this is you can see everything is ungrouped. Now you can select the colors here to be same as this. We cut the extra parts as we did line, and you can see that we have successfully removed the text. Now it's a gray color, and you can see the text is getting visible when I click here, but this is in gray color. The main point was this. And now we have to complete this net. You can say net or anything in your language. uh, just need to make it again with some pen tool adjustment. And sometimes we need to focus on it like this. Increase the stroke size. So we are going to focus it right like this, and we'll copy it. As we are manually drawing these parts, we have to focus on it very carefully to be aligned with our design purpose. It should focus on getting the design more accurate. So I'm going to use the direct selection tool to make it more similar to the previous line here. And I'm just matching it. No need 100% accurate. No need to be 100% accurate just focusing on the designs last line, and just click on the previous line with the eyedropper tool, and it will automatically get it. Now just covering up it with the lines of the net. So now we are completing the part and were removed due to the text removal. And we have almost completed the process for the removal of the net. We will just complete it like this for the last part, so that it doesn't mess it up a lot. So this is the end now, and now we have to focus on the these type lines so that it feels like it's a net. We have to manually draw it with the line tool, and it deserves. If there is any shortcut way according to you, just comment below so that we can show it in our next video. You can see if I select this and do like this, we can also see some nets here, but we are not going to select them as we have shifted into different type of design here. Now we are just making the net grids, or you can say squares or rectangles, whatever easy to you. And after the strokes are completed and with the vertical lines, we'll move on the next part. Let's take the line tool and complete it somehow so that it looks complete. So we almost did it, and now just select any one of the stroke and go to the select similar objects, and now it will select all the strokes we have done till now with same color, as we have done the same color and same stroke size, so it will create like this. And now we can do this one or this one to make it feel like more relevant to the design. So I have did this one, you can see, with profile 2, and now we will just click on it and object expand appearance. Now doing the again object expand. So we have drawn the net somehow, and there is still some thing missing here, but yeah, we can continue with this also. And now you can see there should be a stick, or you can say the net stand here. So we have covered it with the colors with a random pen tool design. As you can see, just selected this one, and doing the same thing for this part, just using the pen tool to select all the, as you can see, it's showing me anchor here when I coming up with this designs anchor. If it's not showing to you, go to windows, sorry, go to view and see if smart guides are on or not. If not, click on it to on. My smart guides are on, so it's showing me anchor when I reach to it, anchor and intersect. You can see it's guiding me. So now fill it with the relevant color. Do the same thing with the opposite side. So we have almost completed our this part, and now we have to remove this watermelon. So how can we do? Many ways to do that. First of all, we have to cover up it with the volleyball. We wanted to remove. Keep the volleyball in the place of the watermelon, And first of all, make sure of volleyball is expanded and there is no stroke in the design. And then just select all these so that we don't lose any part here. So that I am going to take a copy of this by pressing Alt and pressing it Control 2 so that it is locked, and Control Alt 3 to make this unlocked. So how can we remove the watermelon? Just place it in the place of watermelon somehow, and then just go to this this is how you can go, and just go to the Pathfinder divide and ungroup, divide and ungroup. And once you ungroup, you can see there is still a small part here of the watermelon, so we have to fill it with the color. And as you can see, this was the previous one. You can see this was the previous one, and where the watermelon was available, and now you can see there is no watermelon. There is no watermelon. Where is the watermelon? One has been divided according to volleyball. So now we have to adjust the volleyball color according to the design if we need. But for now, I don't think it's needed. So I'm keeping it as it is, and we have to remove this part also. And now we are almost to go. But as I have to complete this design quickly, so I'm going to do once again Pathfinder divide and ungroup. And now the text is also invisible here. Now we have to select the same color from the rectangle here above. We did it in the earlier of this video. If you lose your focus, maybe you missed that part also. By the way, keep watching. Maybe some more interesting topics are coming in next parts. So I'm just selecting the color and going to do it, select similar objects. So this will select all the shapes which is in the same color. Then go to the shape pathfinder and unite it, and you can press Ctrl 2 or not, it's your wish. And we can see a small part available here with different color, so we have to make. Let's change this background with some different color. um, and now we have selected this color and did it. And now do the same thing with select similar object and unite it. Press Ctrl 2 to lock it. Do the same thing with other parts, and make sure other things are locked. We have to just focus on this design. Unite it. Ctrl 2. Now again do the same thing. Unite it. And now if we see, there is also yellow color in this design, so we have to change that also with unite. Control 2. There is also another color, so we have to select it, unite. We can change this color to this one if we want. So I have changed this according to the main design, or we can also change it with a green color. Whatever feels good for you, just you can do it. I feel it would be much better if we can stay with the main design. So I'm selecting the white part and taking it with the okay, that's much better. As you can see, we have unlocked everything, and the gray parts are all in wall color. Light green was all in one color. Select all these objects and unite it. select all these objects, and you can see that this is also another color. Control Alt 2 again, select similar objects. As you can see, this is you have to lock other parts if you don't want to get them messed while you fix the colors. So this is how you can do the color correction and change it. If I show you the before and after, you can see it now easily. This was the design with watermelon with a lot of mistakes. Not this one. This one was the design, which was a lot more with some distractions. And this is the design where it's replaced with volleyball and there is no watermark like this. So thank you so much for watching this video till here. Hopefully this will help you somehow. If you need to know something or if you have any question, you can tell me. Thank you so much for watching this video till here.